that Janice Dickinson, she's
a party.
She's a live one, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
I really like her. I like her a lot. All right. Anyway, so that's a whole drama. I'm sure that you're going to see it on Extra and all that stuff. I saw it last night on Entertainment Tonight.
Neat. She noticed ketchup on his shirt, Because that's what I'm going with. I'm taking that one to the grave with me.
Oh, boy. There's always some kind of drama going on in media. I swear to God, it's all crazy. Anyway, hey, here in Mere Moments, we have Heidi. And she, by the way, is the booted chick, the last one, I believe, from The Apprentice.
Right.
I really liked her. Now, is she the one that her mom has cancer or something? Can't remember.
I don't think so.
I think she does.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out in mere moments.
Okay, she's here with us right now, I believe.
Cool.
Yay! As I just told you, from The Apprentice, it is Heide, I think it's Bressler. Hi, Heidi! Heidi?
Hi.
Hi.
Now, Heidi, don't please forgive me because this is crazy, but is your mom the one that's sick?
Yes, well,
Okay.
was.
Oh, she's better now?
Yeah, will be in remission. They got it all out.
God bless.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're from my hometown. You're from Philly.
No, I'm not from Philly.
Well, I mean, that's where you live now.
I'm from North Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. First of all, I really thought you did a great job on The Apprentice, and congratulations for being picked. I mean, that's an honor in itself. And, well, it is from...
It's like an Academy Award nomination.
250,000 people. That's what I
No,
say
how
is an
many?
honor.
How many?
215,000 people.
215,000.
A lot of folks.
Yeah, I mean, for
lot of
Donald
people.
Trump to handpick you, that is quite an honor, and I'd wear it proudly because they're saying now that, and I talked about this before, that like Stanford and Harvard, they're making these kids in business school actually watch the show.
Oh, yeah. All these business schools actually are making their classes watch the show, take notes, and then they have to evaluate it the next day. It's so funny.
Yeah, because they're using it, but it's a great teaching tool. I learned a lot from you guys, but I did learn this, that you hate that Amarosa bitch as much as I do.
You know what? She's so overrated.
Oh.
She's trying to be. She says she's going to be the next Oprah. She says she's going to have a Barbie doll. It's just after her, but it's just one lie after
She's
another.
a
with
liar.
Yeah,
Omarosa.
she's a lot. She's like pathological.
She has a problem.
She really does. She has a problem. And the thing is, she thinks she's going to get in the entertainment field. And hey, no, maybe she will. The problem with Omarosa is no one respects her. And you're not going to make it in this world, whether it's corporate or professional.
I am living proof that you can make it in show business with a complete lack of respect from everyone.
Well,
It's not lack of respect. You know, you have to be nice to people.
Yes.
You can't come in
And-
there. She's acting like a diva. Who is she? We're still reality stars, so she can.
Well, and not only that, I mean, the scariest part the scariest part about that woman is that it appears to me she blatantly lies.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with the whole thing that they called her
The N-word.
N-word.
Yeah, but you know what, you guys? That's what's so sick and tiring of talking about it. Because to be honest with you, she did that for publicity. She wants the media to talk to her. She wants you guys to talk about this. This is why she's doing it.
I hate her.
and that's why I won't talk about it.
Yeah, I hate her. I absolutely hate her. I hate people like that. I hate liars. I hate people that... Anyway,
Now, there's something I've got in my hot little hand right here. The headline reads, Donald Trump says, the females on my show find me irresistible.
Oh.
Here's the thing with this. First of all, I love Donald Trump, but he does it too. Donald Trump's weakness is women, and don't you think that we strategize? Don't you think subconsciously we're flirting with him because we know he has a weakness for women?
So you are flirting with him, though.
Yeah, we
Well,
all
of
do. I mean,
course.
I'm going to speak for myself, not anybody else.
Nice, though. Nice of you to admit it.
Well, and the women, I don't know if you watch the show, but the women use their sexuality to win a lot.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They blame us using sexuality. It's also they didn't show you, the viewers, are strategizing. You have to realize that selling lemonade, you're not going to wear a corporate suit. We're going to sell $20 glasses of lemonade by using our sexuality.
Right.
And then there's other cases, a lot of the tasks were meant for that. And even the men said, they're like, if we could do it, we would do it too. So it's not like we sit there and said, okay, we're going to sleep with you if you buy from us. That wasn't the case. We flirted, and you know what? It happens in everyday life. And
Absolutely.
You can't disagree with that.
We thought the worst one was, though, as far as ethics, is having somebody that little kids thought he was a professional basketball player.
But you know what's so funny? Like, they don't get called out on it, but we get called out.
I know. I mean, ethically, that is so
wrong.
It's so wrong, but you know what? They didn't get called out on that. No, but we got called out on selling shots.
Actually, didn't they fight amongst each other? Didn't one guy say that's so not ethical?
Yeah, Nick, and Nick's a great guy. I love
See,
him.
so they did, in essence, get called out by their own gender.
No, not like the women have been about using their sexuality.
No. Nick called him out. Donald Trump did.
Yeah, Donald didn't say anything. Donald's like, hey, you sold some crap, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I really like that Troy.
Love him. I just got off the phone with him. We did a conference. Troy and I are promoting the show in Atlantic City tonight.
Yeah, I love that Troy a lot. He's like oddly appealing.
He's
like
great.
Jack.
I love Troy. I'm very close with him. He's a great guy.
Now, was there any like sexual hooking up in the house or anything?
No, there was nothing like that.
No?
I mean, you have some flirting, but there was nothing like that. A, we didn't have time. B, there's cameras all over the place. And C, I wanted the cameraman anyway. The producers were hot.
Oh, yummy.
Nice.
What about that Nick and Amy? You think that they're like hooking up?
No, I think it's overrated. It was a little showmance, and it's done. It's over with. It's no big deal.
Showmance, a new expression in the lexicon.
It's no big deal. It's over with. They're both good friends. They're both adults, and it's completely exaggerated.
And you know who I miss is that nut job Sam.
I talk to Sam every day. Love Sam.
Boy, you are friendly.
Sam is the little guy that was like a nut job.
Sam and I shared a hotel room last week, and it's so funny. Like Sam's like my brother. I mean, you're sharing a bed with Sam, and that's the funniest thing. And Sam, I'm like, Sam, if you come near me, I will personally punch you. And he behaved. He stayed on his side of the bed.
He's just such a little dweeb, but I thought he made the show really good. I liked him.
Now, what made you think he might come near you that you need to threaten him with a punch in the face?
He's a little dork.
Sam will look at me, and he sits there and looks at my boobs the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
he's
Sam.
a dork. He's like, he's Sam.
Right on, okay.
But I love him.
So we have Amy, Bill, Katrina, Kwame, Nick, and Troy left. Who do you think is going to make it?
I think they all have a good chance, but I would pick Troy and Nick. They're my favorite.
I like them too.
Yep, they're my favorite.
And I really want to root for the women, but I don't think there's anybody strong enough left.
I like the women, and maybe they will. I just don't think they, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's an
amazing show.
And congratulations again, first of all, for making it down from 215,000 people to making it this far.
Now, has this helped your business career? Because you have a master's degree. You're not just, some crazy girl.
Business, it's helped me, and it's also, this is the only time to strike while the iron's hot. And the entertainment side, you know what? There's a small window, and I don't have high expectations. I want to do fun stuff and capitalize on this. And, I'm very good in front of the people, and I met with an agent. They love me. Like,
you don't want to be the next Ricky Lake?
No.
Nobody wants to be the next Ricky Lake.
I don't want to be the next Ricky Lake, no. If something big comes from it, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Life is too short, and for me, I'm not sitting back and waiting things to happen. I'm going after it, and
good for
I think
you.
people are appreciating it.
Yay! Go team! Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks,
we really appreciate it.
Take care.
I'll next week.
All right, see you later.
Okay,
all right,
great.
bye. The Apprentice tonight on 9, 8 Central on NBC. No huge issues here at the radio show.
And I know one of them, and I'm very upset about it.
First of
I think
all,
you should go back to your own land.
we were just talking about off the air how when you get hurt or you're sick, you're so pissed off nobody knows how hurt you are. Jack stubbed his toe like really hard, and he was going to get his wife something, and she didn't even like acknowledge it. She was just like, honey, bring it to me. Mm-hmm. Oh, and nobody knows how sick I am. And I said that Jack keeps saying I have allergies and I don't have like cancer or something, but he won't acknowledge it. Whatever. And that stench hurt his knee, and I didn't even care. And
You laughed.
I did, because I was like, I'm going to play that mean thing where we don't even care about each other.
But you got scoffed at when you missed the desk and hit your elbow.
Yeah, that's true. But then, you guys, I'm like,
Oh, this was bad too, guys. Strap yourselves in.
I go, wow, this is pretty interesting.
Remember the time when she was dating a married guy and his wife was on one side of him and Jamie was on the other licking his ear? This is worse.
God, that was so bad. Yeah. Oh, good times.
Good times. Yeah, but this is worse.
This is worse. I mean, like the room just, I got called Osama.
I said go back to your own land, Al-Qaeda.
Yeah. Whatever. The tater tot today turns 50.
Yay!
And in celebration, they're coming out.
Jack and I actually have some of the originals.
They're coming out with an extra crispy one.
Oh, they're all extra crispy. If you cook them
Extra
right.
crispy. No, like extra super battered crispy, extra crispy tater tots. And
Personally, I don't think they should mess with it.
70 million
it's
pounds
perfection.
of tater tots are consumed a year.
Not enough.
I hate tater tots.
Oh, God.
Actually, if you have them in your school lunch at the cafeteria, school stuff
They're
when you're a kid,
nasty.
they're awful. When you make them at home, they're good.
They're awful.
Don't make me disagree with the big guy.
Yeah.
Fight him.
Tater tots are always good.
They're always
not.
good.
No.
I would say if you made a tater tot pie, Jamie should enjoy it.
No, tater tots, I don't get, like, they taste like nothing but grease.
Little hash
Oh,
browns.
please.
Yeah, I hate hash browns.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
I hate
You're
hash
ba-
browns.
Are
I
you
like
with me
French
now?
fries.
I like them as long as they're crispy. As long as tater tots are crispy
I don't
through
get
and through.
them.
See, I don't mind them a little mushy.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's a grease ball.
Again, though, he's a finicky fat guy. Every morning we go out to breakfast, he orders hash browns and then he yells at the waitress, "Make sure they're crispy. I won't eat them unless they're crispy."
Well
There
done.
not be any onions in them. Are there onions in them?
My God,
hash
the way
browns
you
are
do-
potatoes. They're not hash browns and onions. I want hash browns. Well done. Now.
What do you mean, well done? Who orders their hash browns any specific style?
He does.
Because I want
Didn't
them
you hear
crispy,
Jack's impression?
not soggy.
Oh, you know what,
Like
though?
tater tots.
People who eat wrong drive me crazy. Remember we all had lunch at Morton's with Peter Feiss?
Yeah.
The guy next to me who I loved, what was his name? Vienne, I think, was his
Vienne.
name. Yeah. He ordered his filet mignon well done. I wanted to punch
So?
him in the... You
wrong with
can't
that?
order a fine cut of meat well done. Why don't you dump some ketchup on it? Lunatic.
Well, see, but I have a
well
whole-
done.
You're a fruit.
But I don't like people that put, well, it's not, they don't like them. I don't like people that can, I have a problem with people that put ketchup all over their french fries. It's a dip.
Yes. I agree with her, and I hate to say that.
Why?
I agree with you that it's a
You're
dip.
a picky freak eater, and I'm agreeing with you on everything.
You
so
know
far.
what? I agree with you that ketchup is in fact a dip unless you're putting it on a sandwich.
Right, and then,
But-
then it's dubbed.
Then it's a spread or whatever, how you do it. But I don't have anything against ketchup sprayers on the french fry. I have
You know
nothing
what
against them.
is really weird to me is that men have no qualms and no problems eating in front of others. Like, you guys don't have a thing.
No problem at all.
Last night, I don't know what it was, but at the Laker game, go Lakers! Woo! Rock on!
Rule just like us.
Beat the Kings, yeah. Anyway, so I wanted a hot dog so bad I had a hankering for a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that I have to have it with mustard. I only like hot dogs with mustard. It's a thing. Leave me alone.
Right, no chicken on a bone.
Right. So I have to have hot dogs with mustard. And I was having a craving. Oh, yummy. And then I thought, I have a white shirt on and I'm sitting like right here. Like I feel like
And if you spilled mustard on your shirt,
Janice
Dickinson would come get you thrown out of the game.
So I didn't get what I wanted a whole lot, which is a hot dog with mustard,
Right.
because I was fearful of eating in front of others.
Yeah, no, that never
Guys
happens to
don't
guys.
even care. Ned, the rocket scientist, whose name is not Ned and he's not a rocket scientist,
Right.
got a big thing of popcorn, ate it right there at the game, had some Krispy Kreme donuts, no problem.
Yeah, I like that better by the second.
Oh, by the way, when we come back, too, remind me to tell you about the celebrity that was drunk as a skunk and spilled 2 beers on the floor at the Lakers game.
Nice.
Made me laugh. I gotta come up with a different line.
do.
when we play that.
And a
Anyway,
different, you say it the same way too, just like this. Watch. Wow, what
does that mean? I know. All right, here is the gossip I want to tell y'all. Oh my God.
yeah.
All right, so last night I went to the Lakers game
Yeah.
with my friend Ned, and we sat our friend, my friend Jeannie Buss, who I love, and I'm mad at Jack about, but I'll explain later.
Good, one story at a time.
Jack's messing up everything.
I know.
No, Jack's on the tater tot tip.
Anyway,
Wet peas.
but whatever, Jack, ask my friend for tickets is fine. Explain later. Pissed off. So
Why, did you want to go to a basketball game?
I've never been to one before.
but he's going now.
Yeah. Ha!
Him plus 3.
Yeah.
Thanks to my friend.
Right on.
Yeah, no, it should be cool. I've never, ever been to
Oh,
one.
well,
I've-
hey,
you know?
you just ask my friends for anything.
I wonder what that reserve room's like. Oh, you've been to the reserve room. Maybe you could tell me about that.
I
Or-
will tell you.
And then you've been
It's great.
courtside a few times.
Yeah.
It's great because
You
I
know,
have
as
a
long as
hey,
we're there,
you know what?
what's the south of
I have
France
a-
like?
I have a friend that has the tickets. I'm sorry. Next time you're invited to Carson Daly's wedding, I'll just go, hey, Carson, I don't know you.
Oh,
I
but
hear
you
Jack-
do
Hold
know
on, hold on.
Carson.
I know that you're a friend of Jack's and you invite him to the wedding. Well, I'd like you to have me plus 3 go as well.
I have to come
I'll
clean.
bring you.
What?
I called your friend Tori and asked if I could go to the wedding too.
I was already invited.
Anyway, back to
We
my
went gown shopping.
celebrity gossip. Oh, whatever. Tori is calling. She's my friend. I'm going to the wedding. I don't care what you people say. I bought her a nice gift. But Jeannie Buss is my friend. Use her.
So some celebrity.
I want to be real life friends with her, Jack, not ticket friends. Anyway, because I like her.
Can we walk to your tickets on my boat stairs?
No, I really do like her. I want to hang out with her. I don't want her for tickets, and that's why I never ask. She offers, Jack.
She's nice.
I have never asked her before one time.
I've never asked at all. No, I don't. No, I would never ask her for tickets. I swear on the Bible, I would never ask for tickets. She offered. Ask Monica.
So it doesn't count then when you do it on the air.
I haven't said anything like that. Like, hey, if you're Jeannie Bus, call me. I want tickets.
We
No.
call her every year for the 15 Fabulous Days of Christmas,
Yeah,
and that's it.
and that's a giveaway.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
Okay. We stand corrected.
Thank you. I never. +3, Jack and his whole family's going now.
Well, he's got in-laws.
With my friend.
She's laying claim, dude. You know what? Steal her.
I'll go to...
Use all that Jack Hine charm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Learned that in therapy.
What, to count to 10?
Yeah, and then like all the anger just goes away. Okay, whatever.
Cool.
All right, so anyway, so me and Ned, not a rocket scientist and not Ned, we are at the Lakers game, home of the Fighting Lakers.
Right.
And we're sitting there, and because my good friend Jeannie gave me her seats, didn't ask for them, she just gave them to me because I like her. And so we were sitting there. We had pretty damn good seats, and we're sitting there behind Jamie. What's the hell?
Kennedy.
Presley.
She's beautiful.
Well,
No?
she's cute
Okay.
and she's little,
Right.
but beautiful. Like, oh my God, like, Halle Berry. Wow, yummy,
Yeah.
unbelievable. No.
No?
No.
She's the girl in 90210, right? No. Who is
That's
she?
Tori, stupid. Bring up
That's my friend Tori,
sorry.
dumbass.
She's currently-
And Tori's hot in person.
She's currently on
I know
Happy
because she's my
Family.
friend.
On that John LaRoquette sitcom, she's on Happy Family. She plays a dental assistant, but she's
I'll
been in
go
a lot
give
of
you a
movies.
picture.
She's on like all the slut
But it's
magazines,
unimportant
like
to this story.
HM and all those things, right?
I want to hear.
All right, so Jamie Presley is sitting in front of me on the floor seats, right?
Right.
And I'm just having Diet Coke, which I think about shocks George Maloof to death because he
Right.
said, "Do you want something to drink?" I go, "Yeah, Diet Coke," and he's like,
What have you done with Jamie's real body?
Yeah, right. So I'm sitting there, and this Jamie Presley chick is apparently out with the guy that owns the Golden Nuggets, the casinos.
Right.
He's the youngest casino owner.
Yeah, he's also in a bit of trouble, I believe. I'm not positive.
He has a huge ass. Oh my God, he has the biggest butt you've ever seen for a cute guy. I mean, it's like dumb big.
Oh, no, the guy I was thinking of was found dead. Yep, he was in trouble. Different guy.
No, this guy is attractive. His head's really cute, but he has a big guy ass.
Right.
Like dumb butt. Dumb butt.
I saw that movie.
So anyway, so we're sitting behind Dumb Butt and Jamie Presley, and so she orders a beer. So that's fine, order beer, fine. And I look at it lovingly and longingly, but whatever. Diet Pepsi's just fine. Diet Coke. And so she drinks it. Well, because she's so damn skinny that this isn't going to go well because she downs the damn thing.
Right on.
She orders another beer. So I say to Ned, I'm going to just do a little play-by-play for you because I've been that girl before. I guarantee you she's going to order another beer and it will be spilled. She orders another beer. She kicks it with her foot. It spills on the floor.
Oh.
Then I said, I bet she's going to do some kind of celebratory dance when they get a basket. Sure enough, she jumps up, ooh, 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 like this, her little half shirt on, her bouncy boobies.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so excited.
It's
They're
a great
winning.
story so far.
So then I said, I bet the next time the waiter comes around, she's going to say, I spilled my beer. I need 2 more. She orders 2 more.
Wow, you are a good play-by-play artist.
Because just in case, because you don't want to miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've spilt one, so you're behind.
Right, sure.
So she downs one. She has another one ready to go. And I said to him, now she's going to get mad at him.
Her date?
Yeah. And he's like, how do you know this stuff? I go, because I've been her.
And?
Sure enough, she's like, you got to go talk to him. I don't know why you're not talking to him. And she starts screaming in his ear. Now, meantime, there's 6 of us in the stands, and we're all not even watching the game anymore. We're watching drunk Jamie Presley.
Awesome.
We're all watching her. She has our undivided attention. She has no idea we're watching her, and she's smashed. I mean,
hot smash chicks.
Then the waiter comes over again, and she sees him, and she's like, excuse me. And she grabs hold of his hand and holds it like he might get away. The waiter.
Yeah.
And she's like, I need a beer, please. So her date, this poor guy that owns the Nuggets, or the Golden Nuggets.
Oh, that's her date. Okay.
Yeah, it's her date. And he's had it with her. And he knows that we're all watching. And he turns around and he goes, I just want to go home.
Oh.
Because she spilt another beer in his sleeve on his Armani or Prada or whatever. It was probably names I don't even know because they're so damn expensive.
Right.
Went into the beer and he just looked at it and he shook it. And I said to Ned, but you know what's weird is he's still going to get some action from her because she's cute.
Right. And hammered.
And Ned said, no, I think that he's so disgusted with her and so just turned off by her drunkenness and her out of controlness and she's stupid. And then we just were making bets, and I met two really nice girls behind me, and we were making bets on when she's going to just fall on her ass because she was jumping in high heels on wet floor.
Oh. Poor Jamie Presley.
Oh, it was tragic.
It sounds tragic. I hate those nights.
You know, she's a cute girl, but it was just such a shame. And the guy that she was with, he was just done. And all I kept thinking was, I'm so glad I'm drinking Diet Coke and I'm not you.
Totally.
Oh, and she has no idea how she was.
I'll bet she does.
I'll
bet this one she feels like a fool.
And she was one of those overexcited fans. Oh my God, the Lakers are so great.
You think out of all the violence and injuries and arrests that I've suffered, that's why I would have quit drinking? It's because I've been the fool too many times. I just can't bear to be a fool anymore.
Oh, my God. The girls behind me, they had one of those phone cameras.
Oh.
And they had it ready. And they're like, as soon as she falls on her ass, we're taking a picture and sending it to Us Weekly. They're like, this is worth money. But none of us knew who she was. So we had to ask. And I said, well, I don't know how much, though, if we had to ask who she was.
$200.
Yeah, well, that's still good.
Yeah.
For falling on her ass and the joy of seeing it.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway, here is something else. You know where you need to stay here for this one.
Are we going to talk about Jamie Presley again?
No. By the way,
Hot.
she's naked.
Let me see.
Very naked.
She's really naked.
Whoa, she's really naked.
Yeah, she's a naked drunk chick. She was fun to watch.
Those are the best kind.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
She was. I mean, the Lakers are great, but the drunk, scantily clad chick, really fun.
Did you see these pictures, Stench?
Yeah, I brought
Do
them
you
in
know
here.
what Jamie said? She said, oh, no, this girl was sloppy. There's no way that guy was going to want to make love to her.
Those are from Playboy. Those are airbrushed to hilt. She looks nothing like that.
And she doesn't in real life.
She'd have to be awful sloppy.
I mean,
she's gorgeous.
She's skinny, but her face, I don't know.
I think she's beautiful.
She's a butterface?
Hey, think about how I look on the billboards. Keep that in mind.
You wreck everything.
Airbrushing is amazing. That's all I'm saying. All right. Here's the thing. We were talking earlier today about things that can send you absolutely positively over the edge.
Yeah.
And yours is like the herpy pool, and mine a long time ago was when you called the orthodontist a dentist. I'd be like,
Right,
he's an orthodontist. Well, we have one for the big fat guy.
We do? What do we have?
I don't know if y'all watch American Idol.
Okay, I just watched the clip.
There's a guy on there that was just voted off.
That looks nothing like me. He's a big fat guy with a goatee. That's about
It's
it.
a
Stench,
beautiful thing.
When I came in this morning and was hearing this argument, I said, I've got your back. Every time I go out, somebody says, I have this friend with red hair. He looks just like you. And then there are these troll people that look nothing like me. They just have red hair. I just watched the clip, man. It's your twin.
Oh, you're high.
No.
He's a
Twin.
big fat guy with a goatee
Hey.
and short hair, going bald.
All he has a haircut.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't look like your hair, okay?
Yeah, but everything else
He's not
you said,
wearing that exact jacket.
You said something, all that little sentence prior to that, bingo.
Bingo. Looks like your twin.
It does. It is my
No,
twin
Looks
doll.
like your more affable, less violent twin.
It is your twin.
No,
but
it's
without
not.
the steroids and the gun.
What's funny is,
He's a-
yeah, he's just fat. He's not fat and crazy.
No, I'm telling you,
He's your
you.
brother.
No way.
Yes.
That guy's a behemoth.
Here's who we're
He's
talking about.
way fatter than me.
Honey.
I'm not as fat as that guy.
oh.
That guy's
Okay,
hugely
all
fat.
right, this is when it's getting sad.
Man in the mirror. You don't know, do you?
Oh
It's
my
okay.
God.
You know what? It took photos for me to realize I was chunky.
No, I've seen photos of me. I'm not that fat. I've seen myself naked. I'm not as fat as him. That guy's huge. That guy's a
Do
behemoth.
we say okay or what?
I don't know what we do here, man. He's my friend. So as a friend, do I just go, no, you're absolutely right. The guy's huge.
Or
as
do we
my
do
friend,
intervention?
Oh, he's
Do we
right.
do
And
it?
Star Jones is thin.
Yeah, and Star Jones is
Yes,
totally-
she said so.
Yeah, which we have a clip about that too. Yeah, you know that you're fat.
I know I'm fat. That guy's fat and has a goatee. That's it. But he's fatter than me, and he's almost bald.
He's
Doesn't
almost
look like
bald.
me. You guys are hot.
Pull your hair back, your big long hair back. You got the side action going.
Not like that guy. And he's got gangly teeth.
Oh,
It's sad.
What do
I don't
you-
know what to do.
what do you think you look like?
Not like him. He resembles me in the sense he's a big fat guy with a goatee. And it stops there.
Like, what celebrity do you think you look like?
None. I look like me.
And the guy on American Idol.
Here's the clip from that last night.
Leaving us tonight on American Idol after the nationwide vote is Matt Rogers. Camille, you are safe.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you sing us out.
Well, I'll try.
Yeah.
Thanks again, baby.
Take care, man.
All you guys were awesome. Thank
I got to get back to the Jamie and Danny show.
Every time our eyes meet,
Sing it, Stench.
this feeling inside,
And he has talent. I have none.
almost more than
got
I
that.
can take.
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Simon, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love.
John Ivy's been saying this to me for weeks.
It's the truth.
It's the truth, man.
You look dead on like the guy voted off the Idol last night.
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid. I'm accurate.
She's
No, you're not.
Dude, when was the last time you saw me back up Jamie over you?
Yeah.
She's 100% right.
5 minutes ago about food. Trader, little Benedict Arnold. Guy looked like that guy in Happy Days.
Look, see, you can send him over the edge by
I'm
doing
sorry,
that.
buddy. He
It's
looks just
true.
like you. I love you and everything, but he looks just like you.
You know, between this and this drama of this guy here at the office that was really mean to Danny yesterday.
Not mean, rude.
Okay, rude, whatever.
Well, you gotta judge my level of how I'm gonna respond to this guy.
This guy looks like Will Sasso from Mad TV. He doesn't look like me.
Oh my God.
Look, you're still
We're trying to move
obsessing.
on.
Shut up.
Well, you got that going for you. Shut up.
Okay.
7.
So Stench and or Matt, as we like to call him here, the rejected American Idol. Last night, it looks like our producer. You know, you have that complex because you said you're not as heavy as him. Okay, but you have that thing that you brought in yesterday, that Star Jones thing. What was that? Because we have the clip.
Star Jones was on The View and was talking about how she did an article for TV Guide and was really mad that in the article they put a before and after photo of her up. And they showed the pictures. One is real fat Star Jones and the other one is real fat Star Jones. So she looks at the pictures and then says, wow, I used to be fat.
Now, is there a third Star Jones, meaning the one on the couch saying this?
No, it's her on the
Right,
TV
there's
show.
a picture of her and a picture of her,
But
and then
she's-
her alive talking about
Yeah.
this, right?
She
Yeah.
thinks she
How?
looks
What's the
different.
size of that Star Jones that's
She's
talking?
still big and fat.
Okay, there
but
you
here's
go.
one thing. I don't deny I'm fat. Oh, yes, I admit I am the fat guy. Let's not make no mistake
I've
about it.
never said that you
I'm
said you're
just,
thin.
I'm just not saying I'm not as fat as him.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm
He's
taller
a fat,
than you.
heinous blow pig.
no.
And I'm
Hello.
hot. I am hot. He is not.
Okay.
Shut up.
Do we
have
have the
that.
clip? Do we want to play the clip?
Yes, go ahead, Jack.
I looked in there, and one of the pictures that they used, they did this before and after shot.
Right.
Yeah. Show the audience.
Okay.
I was not happy.
Twins.
I was not. I gotta be honest with you, because I think you rationalize in your head.
Yeah.
I looked at this picture for the first time. I was like, "Dang, I was fat."
Okay.
Okay, Star.
You go, girl. I know how you feel. It's the white man keeping me down, too.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Actually, I had a thought the other day that I really want to be black.
Really?
Yes, as I was driving to the Mystic Tan Extravaganza, I thought, and there was a really gorgeous black woman that walked in front of my car, and I hit her. No, I was kidding. She walked in front of me, and I said, God, look at what I have to go through to make my skin a different color. That woman is absolutely fine with the color of her skin, and she's happy with it, and she's going to go and work out or wherever she was going. But here's me. I got to go get spray painted a different color.
A little darker for
Yeah.
Jamie. Change your name to Jamie Beige.
Oh, my God. Anyway. All right. Also, there's some other drama going on in the old Radio Ranch, and that is yesterday there was somebody that was rude to Danny.
I felt that they were rude to me, yes. A couple of different times in a row. And Jack will back me up on this. The guy was rude to me, right?
The time I saw him,
Yeah. So I was just wondering why it is that he went out of his way to be rude to me. And I have not seen him since. I saw him in the elevator and I kind of cornered him and made him say hi. But he still just seems so aloof and like that I was beneath him in some way.
You are.
Shut up,
Shut
fat
up.
guy.
Little traitor.
Shut up.
You had my back on this yesterday.
So Danny asked him, he has a broken arm, and Danny said, what happened to your arm? He said, duh, I broke it.
While not turning around to look at me like I had spoken to him or anything.
And then Danny said, no, dude, what happened to your arm? I broke it.
Now, you guys pointed out, and this is weird for me because there's always two sides. You guys said, maybe or maybe it was Chris Paddock said, maybe that's an intrusive question, and he didn't want to tell you.
Well, right, maybe he has bone cancer and it just snapped.
And maybe he didn't want to tell me that. Fair enough. But he was, in fact, rude. If he doesn't want to tell me about it.
Maybe he was macking his bitch and it broke.
Maybe. But I would like to ask him just if he's mad at me or if I've done something to him. Or maybe I misread him.
His name's Chuck.
Everyone named Chuck hates you because Chuck the engineer hates you too.
No, Chuck loves me.
No, he told me.
I love Chuck. The other Chuck. This Chuck, I don't know. I haven't had an ultra.
Correction.
Hi,
Hey, is this Chuck?
You're on the radio.
Sorry?
This is us over at Star. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, he laughs.
How are you?
This could wreck my whole thing.
I'm okay. How you doing?
Well, why little Danny is sad?
I am sad. And
He
you
wants to fight you.
No, would you wait till I ask this guy a couple questions to be an idiot, please? Chuck, buddy.
He has short man syndrome.
Will you wait? I'm going to have a serious conversation
Well,
with
you
an
did
adult.
say yesterday you're going to beat his ass.
Well, and depending on his answers to these questions, we don't know. Chuck.
Well, hi.
Buddy, do you remember when you were walking down the hall the first time and I asked you what happened to your hand?
Certainly.
And you said you broke it, but you didn't even look at me.
I was in a really bad mood that day.
I see.
And the second time I asked you, said the same thing. I broke it and went away. You didn't look at me again.
No,
and now, wait. Give me just a second, all right?
Okay, fine.
Because I have a witness here, Jack,
He
who is a
wants to
very nice guy.
respond.
Would you
Don't
say?
attack Danny.
Yeah. He wants to respond.
friendly.
Would you? Well, just let me pose the whole question.
Oh, whatever.
Would you say that what you witnessed was a guy intentionally being rude to me?
Yes, he didn't even
We
stop
all
walking.
don't think you're
Okay, so-
fascinating, Danny.
So I was wondering, and the question is, were you intentional? Are you mad at me for something? Did I
Not
do
at
something?
all.
So that was just like I bugged you about your hand and you didn't want to
Maybe
tell
that's
me.
his
No,
personality.
actually, the
Bad
second
move.
time I thought we were being a bit playful.
Yeah.
Oh, this takes an interesting turn.
Really? Because yesterday you were going to kick his ass and you called him all kinds of bad names.
I was all mad yesterday because I thought he was being mean to me on purpose for no reason.
I got 5 on Chuck.
No, because we actually talked to each other down at the elevator.
Well, I cornered you. I made you talk to me.
You just came up and said, "Hey, what's your name?" And I said, "Chuck."
Oh,
But you
my
looked straight up in the
God.
air, and then as the doors were closing, you went, cheers.
Why do you go up to people and ask them their name?
Because now I was fighting with Chuck in my
Oh
head.
my God.
I had a whole thing
He's a
going
little
on.
intrusive, don't you think, Chuck?
Well, I just thought, the first time I thought, after not telling you what happened with my hand, that was kind of a hint that I didn't really want to talk about.
That you
Or
didn't
to
wanna-
you.
That you didn't want to talk about
He
your
doesn't
hand, but
like
you
you.
had nothing personal against me then.
Of course not.
Okay,
I don't
all right,
even know
cool.
you.
No, but you're in his space and you're around him and he just doesn't want to talk to you.
Just leave Chuck alone.
When you're on my team, you cause drama. When you're on his team, you
Hey,
cause
this is your
drama.
drama, bitch.
Chuck apparently has nothing against me. We were even playful, apparently. I misread the man.
Yeah.
I got myself all worked
See,
up.
Chuck,
Why-
what
why
happens?
is that?
Well, because Danny thinks we all think he's fascinating, and sometimes he gets in our area and in our space.
I
We're
didn't
back
converse
off.
with the guy. I just asked what happened to his arm, and I thought he was being mean to me.
No, of course not.
Okay, then I apologize for not sundering. What do I do?
For thinking bad things.
For thinking bad things about you. I owe you an apology.
Oh, no problem.
Take him to lunch.
Want to go to lunch?
Come down here and beat his ass, Chuck. I'll help you.
He said bad things about
You know
Chuck.
what? I'm telling you right now, and this I don't mean anything bad by this, but any guy that says I thought we were playful doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, he does.
Stop it.
Why did you just bend your wrist like that? Whatever.
So yeah, I will buy you lunch because I have smeared your fine name, sir.
No, you haven't. It's
No
you.
problem.
All right, thank you. Oh, how'd you break your arm?
Ah!
You're funny.
Hey, Chuck, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why don't you want to talk about the break?
Well, because it happened. I'm just not really proud of how it happened.
You punched a wall. You punched a wall.
Did you punch a wall?
I didn't punch a wall, no.
Did you punch a former child star?
Can you?
Happen to be a girl?
Will you? I'll give you $100.
Come on, tell us, man. We're going to go crazy.
You go crazy then.
See, that's the personality that drove me over the edge.
Why do you talk to him all like you want to, do bad things to him, Chuck?
He loves me now.
He hates him.
He loves me.
You're talking to Danny like,
Well, it's just like I said. I'm not really proud of how it happened. So I just don't want to tell anybody else.
Oh, why does it talk like this, Chuck? Hey.
Chuck's sexy. I have new feelings for Chuck today.
You stop it. I've got work to do, mister.
Oh.
See, now that time we were playful and I recognized it.
Oh, boy. Chuck, really, what happened?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Did it involve a girl or a guy?
I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Yummy.
Bye-bye.
See you, Chuck.
Bye, Chuck.
Now, see that? How a thing was averted? Because that was going to be a thing with me. If he'd have gotten on the air and said, yeah, I just don't like you, that would have been a whole thing because I see him in the hallways, but he was very nice.
I don't like you.
I wanted to be playful.
I don't like you at all.
Well, at least that's honest and straightforward. It's like, hey.
No. You're going to mock me for being the fat guy on
I
American
have
Idol.
to ask you something. Is his new thing now he wants to, be in vending machine sales?
Yeah, he's got a new thing in the last 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Vending machines.
Well, I don't want to tell you who I heard this from because it's not my right to tell you what this guy earns.
Uh-huh.
So let's say I just met a guy recently in an office building much like this one who does kind of a low-paying, not a low-paying, but he's not an executive. But he got the account for vending machines in the office building in which he works and will net $150,000
In quarters.
in one building.
It's hard lugging that to the
So
bank.
Stench said we should undercut him. Stench got immediately involved, by the way. Don't try and back out on me now.
Well, here's what we're doing. Jack and I have a refrigerator in our cubicle.
Yes.
And it's just sitting there empty. And we've been saying things in the vending machines around here are really costly.
Yes.
So
And delicious.
We're going to Costco today. We're going to load up. We're going to lock up the refrigerator in our cubicle. And we're going to sell everything he sells half off. We might only we'll make 50 grand this year, but it's an extra 50 grand.
I think you guys are onto something.
And if anybody tries to stop me, I'll punch them in their face.
Unlike Danny. Yeah. I heard to be my friend.
I went and talked to Chuck. He's my new best friend.
Oh, sell out.
We're going dancing.
God. It doesn't shock me. Hey, Danny.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Danny.
No, not much. What are you doing?
Just chilling, waiting about to go into class right now.
Yeah.
But Jamie, Danny, you guys are so awesome.
We
We
rule.
I
rule.
love your show. It's the best show ever. Best morning show. Is it number one? It has to be
Of
number one.
course it is.
Sure.
We wouldn't say
Exactly.
anything less.
But Danny, what's going on, bro? You gonna buy this guy lunch or breakfast?
I'm going to take him dancing.
You gonna take him dancing?
I'm taking him dancing as soon as his hand heals up.
Oh my God!
I know.
How can you let some guy talk to you like that though? Like, oh
Because
no,
you know
I don't
why?
I
Because
don't-
it's Thursday and now he wants to be his friend.
I do want to be his friend.
Wednesdays, he's a badass. Thursday, he's wimpy.
Be fair. I misunderstood the guy's intentions, and I
No,
have
he
nothing
was a
against
jerk
him.
to you.
No, it's just the way he is. He even
Exactly.
said.
I so understood him. He was such a jerk to you.
Yeah, he was. He still talked down
Really?
to you. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I didn't
changing
get
your
that.
emotions though? You're like on PMS or what? You're changing your emotions?
Hey,
Like,
don't
no, I
start
like
that.
this.
I'll kick your ass, Danny.
What kind of show is this? Somebody's got to be. He's punching vending guys. I'm not punching somebody, but going dancing with him, and now you're punching the
Oh
caller.
my God. You know Brandon that works here at the Radio Ranch?
Yeah.
The other day or whatever, I was like,
I punched that guy in the face.
like this, that, I was just bitching about whatever. He asked me about, he bitched first.
Right.
About his life, and then I bitched back about my life. And he's like, so is it like that time? Oh!
Wow.
You don't say that.
You never say
I
that.
said that to Danny because, well, yeah, he changes his mind all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's
true that.
that's bipolar. That's not PMS.
There's a pill for that.
I take them. I told you.
Take 2.
I take
Come on,
4.
Danny.
Take 6.
Come on, dude. Don't buy this guy lunch. Have him buy lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have him buy me lunch, Danny.
He's the intern, right? You're not the intern.
No, he's got a job.
I don't know what he does.
Aw, boo.
Boo!
See that? The callers they're as disappointed in you as I am.
You have really let the team down.
I'm sorry. I'm not for your entertainment going to fight. I will fight when
You
somebody
used
bugs.
to.
Not just for your entertainment.
Yes,
Name one guy I hit just for your fun.
That stupid Brady.
No, I was for money.
Gotta fight, gotta win, gotta fight, gotta win.
That was for money.
Psychotic. I gotta fight
And the last guy
Brady.
I went to hit at the Sky Bar knocked me out. I got to
Good.
get over this eventually.
Yeah, I told you that. Oh, today's Thursday. I forgot. We forgot yesterday's conversation, but I told you that yesterday.
But the guy at the
You two
Sky
acted
Bar-
like you're all badass over it yesterday. I don't know if you remember.
But there was somebody that bugged me
And
yesterday.
I said, you guys are way too old. You have kids and all that. And you're like, "Wah."
He's still punching the vending machine guy.
But that's business.
Did you ever accept responsibility for any of your actions?
It's business.
I have never seen anybody like.
He's going to go put a horse's head in the vending machine guy's bed.
Like Danny
It's just business.
Will be too fast saying sorry because then that takes the fun out of it. He'll just go, look, sorry.
Yeah.
And then it's over. You, if somebody points at him and says, you did this, have you seen him?
Mm-hmm.
Which
do you prefer? Well, which do you prefer? If I think I'm wrong, I say I'm sorry too fast and take all the fun out of it.
Right.
Yet he does the exact opposite and
Don't
drives
make
you
me
over
do
the
it
edge. Which do you prefer?
Just a slower sorry. Where you listen.
What about him? Uneventful sorry?
A gun to the head.
I have that.
Yeah.
And Jack pulls one out of his mouth every time just to talk on the phone.
That's not a gun.
Where you going, big man?
I'm leaving. You're a sellout. I can't be in the room with you.
But you're the only one that knows about sports. Because these two are homosexuals. Actually, I know some homosexuals that know about sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. You two are just
And if you check what they're saying, that 10% of the NFL's gay.
yummy.
Oh,
shut up.
That's what they say.
They do hold their buttocks right there when they're trying to catch a snap.
It's how you play the game. They're not gay.
Snap. They snap.
What
Anyway.
a happy sound.
All right, so here's the question. A lot of you, except for Danny and his pip, a lot
That's
of you,
Jack.
But tomorrow, remember, it's the Jack show because his in-laws are coming in.
Right, but only from 8 to 8:10.
Yeah. Because he might be actually funnier than us, and that'll make us look bad. Anyway, here is the deal. What happened was... Tonight is a bunch of that. It's called March Madness.
Right.
It's
Sweet 16!
Wow. When you go hetero, you go all the way, don't you?
It's a big basketball tournament, and people like him are into it, and they love it, and it's all these stupid colleges that you never even went to, and they're playing basketball.
That sounds like fun.
Doesn't it, though? I guess there's a big game tonight, right? It's Syracuse?
Tonight, the big game. Syracuse defending national champions.
Yes.
And they're taking on Bama, my home state, the team I love, who upset Stanford, who was the number 1 seed. They upset them, and now they're number 5 or 8 or whatever.
Why do they call them seeds?
Because there's 4 different. They start off in 4 different brackets.
Why not seats?
And I don't know. And then you start off as a number.
But why seed?
I don't know.
Is it seed?
Seed.
Now, is
Seed?
Alabama your
Or
actual
seed?
home state, or are you just the
Seed?
same
Yeah.
size?
No, I'm from Alabama.
How are you spelling that?
I think it's spelled S-E-D-E, not S-E-E-D.
Seed?
Yeah, but not
Seed?
seed, like pot seed that I found in Danny's ashtray.
I thought you were going to just stop with the tray left off, but whatever.
Luckily for you, my new car doesn't have ashtrays.
What? All right, so anyway, the big game tonight is Syracuse versus Alabama, but here's what I'm torn between.
2 lovers?
No.
No.
I know that my friend Ned will probably come over or something. We'll get together, blah, blah, blah. But I know he's a huge basketball fan because last night he watched the whole game, the Lakers play, and he really didn't talk to me that much, whatever. But tonight, the World Championship figure skating competition.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Triple Lutz, a go-go! There's drinking games to be had.
Okay, well now. Oh, no.
There's triple Lutz. Every time they do a triple Lutz, you get to drink. There's the Hamel Camel. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a sex move.
If he really likes you,
Yeah.
which I don't know. But if he really likes you, tonight the first 8 teams play.
Yep.
Tomorrow the next 8 teams play. So it's 2 days worth. You could talk him into just watching tomorrow, and you're going to watch figure skating tonight, but he'd really have to like you to do that.
He'd really have to like you or want to sleep with you.
You'll have to test it.
Who doesn't love World Championship figure skating? Especially as you guys don't. No. Wait. Even when they go backwards and their little skirt flips up?
Doesn't do it.
Only when they club each other with sticks.
Yep, then I'm involved.
No, when they're going backwards, their little skirt flips up, you get some booty action. I'm trying to give you anything.
No, because they have clean big girl panties on under those skirts.
If they had a thong on, I'd watch.
Yeah. Or what about when they're wearing the nude suit and you think it looks like it's like flesh?
I happen to know it's a nude suit and it never matches that well.
Jack?
For me, it's like auto racing. It's best when they crash. That's what I ask for.
Wow, good call, Jack.
Oh, come on. Or what about when they do a lift and he kind of gets a little grabbing action? Yummy.
Yeah, but he's not straight.
Yeah, I really love it when the gay guy grabs the heavily clad woman I don't know.
No, he lifts her up and then he's like, coochie, coochie.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Or what makes you more excited than a gay ice skater acting all badass?
Who acts badass
Oh, they
in
do
figure
that.
skating?
They do that. They get on those outfits, the optionals. They get on those outfits with their arms showing.
That makes you muscular,
It
not
was like
bad.
Elvis Costanzo or whatever from the...
Costanzo?
Something like that. Elvis something, and he was a Russian guy who tried to be all badass. And you could
Yeah,
tell he
they
was
do a
little gay guy.
badass song like "We Will Rock You," and then they're all like, "Yeah."
Yeah, okay, I was wrong, Stench. Let's watch that.
No. I'm watching basketball.
Well, that's all it's on. That and this. What's that guy? Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a bio on him, a little NBC thing about him, or ABC, I don't know. Anyway, they're doing a whole thing about him. But I do like our president of the United States. I have to say that because
That's good.
He actually is telling a joke about Donald, and I didn't know our president like does stand up now.
Yeah.
He did 2 pretty decent jokes yesterday.
All right, well here is one, and you'll see Donald Rumsfeld by the way tonight. I think 20, 48 hours. One of those
60
things
minutes,
with a
90,
number.
90.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Jack.
And I'm sorry, Secretary Rumsfeld's not here either. The guy constantly surprises me. Do you know what Rummy's favorite TV show is? Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
The president.
Calls him Rummy.
Wow. Wow.
Do you know what Rummy's favorite show is?
Queer Eye. Also, the president is, where is he? Some dinner, right?
The radio and TV correspondence dinner where they get a little loose.
Okay, and there's a humongous picture of him on the right behind him, right on the big
giant,
screen.
Big screen.
Okay, so here's that clip.
Those weapons of mass destruction got to be somewhere. Nope, no weapons over there.
He's looking under his desk in that picture where he says, no weapons there.
Wow.
I can't believe he's
That's
actually
huge.
You know what though? They're
Hey, I bombed this whole country just for this one gag.
But you know, there is a time in life where those things like become funny. You know, like
Yeah,
because
especially to the Iraqis.
Because FP, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago asked me if I've been to Home Depot lately, and I laughed because he made a joke. So I think there's like a time and span where something bad like this happens where there are no weapons. And now you can make it funny.
I don't think yet.
Yeah, there's still our boys over there.
Okay, maybe it was too soon.
Yeah, maybe a little soon.
Yeah, all right. And finally, making news and making television. There's a guy who his cat, well, it's kind of self-described. All right, just go ahead.
Firefighters had to save a Houston man trapped in a tree after he tried to get a cat down. His course of action involved a garden tool. Well, we think it's best if we let him explain his plan.
I use a water hose and pull myself up the tree. As I go up the tree, I pull it with the water hose. So when I get on the water hose, get up on the tree, pull myself up the tree, using the water hose.
What do you use?
A water hose. Danny? Dumbass? Did he get the cat?
No, he got stuck in the tree.
The fire department
had to get him.
But did anybody ever get the cat?
Yes, they got the cat.
Fire department.
Thank God.
Got the cat, the man, and the water hose.
That's just pure fun right there. I like it when the people don't speak that well. Like me.
From Houston.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's probably it. Also, Mandy Moore says that she is not broken up, or agent says that she's not broken up with that really hot tennis player. Yeah. So that's like big gossip. I don't know why. She's nice and stuff, but she doesn't really do anything for me.
Oh, I love her.
Sting and his wife say the reason why they're still happily married is because they're into wife swapping.
With soccer moms.
Yep. We also enjoy threesomes with total strangers, but we're European. We do all that stuff, and we have a lot more fun than do you people in the United States of America.
I'm with her. You go, Trudy.
Way to be.